Hey guys, my name is Benjamin and I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to Corporate Trainings KE. This is a channel where we talk about all matters corporate life and corporate empowerment. We do corporate trainings. We empower you to become a better employee and to become a better in service delivery. Today we are talking about how to handle yourself during probation period. There comes a point in time you've been given this job that you've been looking for so much, and then you have to go through a probation period. Basically, this is a period in between when you've been hired and when your employment is confirmed to be either permanent or given a long-term contract. So this is a period for observation. The employer is trying to look at you to see whether you are a perfect fit for the job, and also you yourself as an individual, you are trying to analyze whether you also fit your goals and aspirations in life. Are they in tandem with what the organization is all about? So how are you supposed to handle yourself during this period so that you are able to transition successfully from probation to full-time employment? Number one, so we are going to look at a number of factors to consider. Number one, we say is punctuality. Nobody wants to hire an employee who is never punctual, someone who is always late, someone who you are chasing deadlines with, someone who is not delivering on the job deadlines. So ensure you are punctual, either it's reporting to the workplace, ensure that you also meet set targets and deadlines. Positive attitude is one thing that you can never emphasize. You can never overemphasize. It's just so basic. You have to have that winning mentality. You have to be that person who knows that I can do it. You're in a new environment, you don't know people, but and a positive mindset. It's like a magnet. It attracts people, will be able to guide you and help you along the way. So be positive minded. Be a person who is always willing to help and challenge yourself. Again, be curious. Be that person who is willing to learn. You're in a new environment, you have nothing to lose really. you know be curious what other people are doing. You want to know more, you want to be taught more. Learn as you, because these are very important time that you have to learn. Again, be a person of good behavior. Don't be the person who is also causing trouble in the office, person who is coming to the office drunk. you know so you have to have nice behavior that are likable, or just common behaviors that people associate and tend to associate with professionalism. In this period of probation, you also have to realize one thing. It is okay to make mistakes because you are learning, and you are learning something new. So you are learning how to do the job. You will not be perfect. So don't beat yourself so much when you make a small mistake. If you make a small mistake, learn from it. Move on. Do a better job next time. But when you make a mistake, always ensure you learn. Also, don't let mistakes define you. Don't be the person who is always making mistakes, repeated mistakes. That means you're not learning from your mistakes. So learn as much as you can from your mistakes. Again, during probation, communication is key. What you do, communicate to your boss. What you have been able to achieve, communicate. Ask, talk. In case you're struggling somewhere, talk, ask. There will always be someone willing to help. And at this juncture, I also to appreciate employees in the corporate workspace who take time to nurture new employees. You know, be that person. If you are experienced in that area and you are an expert in that area, be that person who reaches out to this employee who has joined and they are struggling. Extend 30 minutes after work just to show them something. Be that person who is willing to help this other person to learn. Observation is very important when you are a new employee. Yeah, so observe, check what is happening, so that you are able to know, am I in the right direction? What are other people doing? What can I do to improve? Self-assessment. Don't wait for your boss to assess you as a new employee. Take time to also assess yourself. Then, so that you're able to know, according to the job description that was stipulated by the employer, how good am I faring? So self-evaluate. Then always ensure that you are in constant conversation with with your manager or your boss. Just ensure that they know what you are doing, and ensure that you're in good conversation with them, and then you will be able to navigate the probation period successfully. But take your time to learn. If there are some organizations that even require a progress report to be done on how you have carried out yourself during the probation period, so that they can give you maybe a longer contract or a permanent employment. So always things that you are doing, don't assume the boss always knows what you are doing, because they're the ones who will do your report at the end of the probation period. So communicate. You've been able to achieve this, self-assess yourself, then talk to the management, then let them know that you are good in this area, you need to learn in this area, then they'll be able to support you as you undergo the probation period successfully. So for people who are doing their probations, I wish you well, I wish you success. May you thrive so that you can even transition from probation to promotion. I wish you the very best. This has been your host. My name is Benjamin, and always feel free to subscribe to this channel, Corporate Trainings KE, where we share this insightful content. Yeah, so that and also if you click the like button, so that you're notified anytime we drop new content. Feel free also to share with your friends who are in the workplace. This is an area where we share experiences, we share learnings, so that people can grow and make the workplace a better place to live and work. Bye.